Good morning and welcome back to the Ride Out. Today I'll be doing the product review on my own kit, stuff that I use on a daily basis. First of all, it'd be my Oxford RP5s 2.0. These are the ones that I used at Brands Hatch, and when I actually had a little accident, came off. So I'm going to show you what damage was done to these and how great they are and how comfortable they are. If you haven't seen that video already, go back to my previous ones. If you're not already, please like and subscribe. Then I have my brand new RST pilots that I've literally only just got about a week ago now. And I'll go on with that. Right, so starting off with my Oxfords, they are kangaroo, really soft. Now with these gloves, a lot of gloves when they come, they're quite stiff, you've got to bed them in. Didn't have to with these. They were really comfortable. They were really loose to start with. Come with all the protection, full leather on the outside and the palms, nice bit of grippy areas within the actual palm itself, nice bit of decent leather on the fingers. Comes with a wrist support as such, hardened areas of rubber and stuff on the outsides, but also a small little strap to help you get a nice tight fitment around on the actual wrist itself. Now, like I said earlier on, I did come off wearing these gloves. As you can see, I'm going to hold it up to the camera. This is the glove that took the main damage. Okay, as you can see, nothing, literally nothing at all on that part. The only bit that caused a little bit of rubbing is right there on the finger. You can see it sort of rubbed the end off there, but it didn't come through, just rubbed it off. So that was between 45 mile an hour and 50 mile an hour off, basically. As you can see, they held up really great. Being leather though, as it is, it's not 100% waterproof, so then if it does rain, your hands will get wet. But that's the same with most leather gloves, that's what they sort of do. Good bit of kit. I think I paid £75 for these. Now we go on to my RST pilots. I say these are brand new, literally a few days old. I paid £40 for these, I believe it was, maybe 30 or £40. In the sale, both my products were bought at the sports bike shop. I said I'm not sponsored by anybody. I do purchase these myself. Okay, so RST pilots come with a lovely hardened area knuckles, full leather in the fingers, as well as rubberized parts of the fingers as well. You can sort of see those there. Lovely full leather palmed with hardened areas of leather on the inside there, just basically on the palmed areas, safe. We have two straps, one on the wrist. You can sort of see there, a little fold over to make it a little bit tighter, as well as the actual part, a full RST slip over there to protect the wrist as well. As I said, these are brand new, so I have been wearing them out and about. Again, as normal though, they are a little bit tight at first, but these are a size medium. Okay, work really well. They're all safety approved, so you get all the right labels in anyway. Our sports bike shop is pretty decent. Obviously, remembering everyone, when you're purchasing your kit, make sure you get the correct labels and you make sure it's going to be certified for you. Well, you as a rider as protection. Putting them on and off is pretty decent. It's not too bad. They do slide on quite nicely, quite comfortable. As you see, pretty decent glove. And the only thing with these at the moment, they are a little bit tight across the back of the hand and in the side of the palm parts there, and around a couple of fingers. But over time, they are starting really to loosen up. Really fantastic glove. You get really decent amount of feel because the leather on side there, really pretty decent. Fitment side of my Oxfords, as I said, these were already loose. You can see these actually feel like a pair of gloves you've had for about 10 years. They're lovely, work really well. Really soft, comfortable. Again, feel quite a lot through the fingers. Really quite nice bit of kit. So there we go, there's my two gloves. I do have another product that I'm going to do for you now. Let's put those away. That is my AGV K1 sports helmet. Okay, so the AGV there. As a little gold sticker on the back, so able to use for track use on track days. Also comes with a double D-ringed fastener. I quite like the D-rings, but everyone goes to their own and wear what you want. Now, with the AGV, it doesn't come with internal sun visor, it only comes with the external, so you will have to buy a external visor if you wanted to tint. But also it does come though with pin lock ready. You sort of see on the sides, you can add a pin lock in. See these little red inserts for when you change the actual visor. It does come with a multiple coloured ones, so you can just change them out to green and blue, I think it was. I can't find them at the moment, so I can't really show you. It does come with active airflow. So the idea of active airflow, it goes in through the chin bar here, also through the top vents right there, and it also has the exhaust vent built into the little spoiler at the back. Sort of see that. It draws air basically through the helmet, out through the air vents, creating a better airflow inside. It also has what you call an anti-fog button. When you're riding, you can actually push that up slightly. You can see there, it leaves a little gap to actually work through. To be fair, used it on track, it did work quite well. But unfortunately, just like every helmet we ever buy, it doesn't prevent the steaming up. It just helps it a lot more. That's why we buy pin locks and things like that. There's lots of other methods you can use. Obviously, everyone seems to try them. It's really good. Internal of the helmet, the quality side is absolutely fantastic. Really nice, comfortable padding. Now this one is what it classes as a medium small. Okay, I am a size 57 head, so to be fair, I think I'm in between 56, 57 and 58. It's a really weird shaped head. Everyone says I've got a funny shaped head, so finding the right size helmet for me is actually a bit of a trouble. But AGV, yes, at first to put it on, it is a bit of a squeeze. But once it is on, wow, very, very comfortable head. I don't get any pressurization at the front or at the rear. It's nice and snug in the cheeks. Just like most fitment, it does squish the cheeks a little bit, but not enough to cause any problems. Only thing I do find with this helmet, when I do put it on, the chin bar did have what you call the wind chin guard in it, that wind thing that goes in there. I had to take that out, as you can see, because it didn't quite fit over my nose. Unfortunately, I just have slightly a big nose, so I do sometimes catch my nose putting the helmet on in that part. But if you put it on correctly, once it's in, it works really well. Again, if you go onto previous videos, you can see this is the helmet that I was wearing on my track day. I had it inspected and checked. I say it was only a small off. Had the helmet fully inspected. Cost me £15 at my local shop. They checked it all over. They checked the internals. They took stuff out. Had a look inside it. Again, it is a recommendation that it's down to you as the rider if you shouldn't or should wear it after an incident. Or what you do say, a lot of time, if you find your helmet has deep scratches, prolonged ones, or even cracks, 100% get rid of it. It's done its job for you. It's protected you. So therefore, get yourself a new one. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, it is just a recommendation, is what they say in a lot of places. But helmets, I say, it's always best to go to a shop, get it fitted, speak to the persons there, ask them how should your helmet fit, what to look for. A lot of people say to me, oh, what am I looking for when buying a helmet? A lot of people would really go from, we all sort of do it, we sort of look at how pretty they are and go, oh, that's quite nice, I like that. Then we sort of look at how the price works out, and then we go to see if it fitted. Really, what it should be when it comes down to wearing a helmet is making sure it fits you correctly first. An incorrectly fitted helmet could cause or may not protect you as much as a fully fitted helmet. The idea is get it fitted, then look for prettiness, and then look at the price. Okay, when we say price last, yes, we all do have budgets, and unfortunately sometimes that is what guides us to being, but at the end of the day, it's your safety. Don't just go cheap out because it looks pretty and it's great, it doesn't fit right, it's not worth wearing. Best way to understand when having a fitment of a helmet is making sure you don't get any pressure points at the top of the head here or at the back. Yes, you're meant to have pressure on the cheeks. Best way to know it really is when you put a helmet on and it fits nicely. If you hold the chin bar and you can move the head more than 1 centimetre each side, so it's pushing the skin like this, so like that inside, it's too big for you. If you close it up and it's just about pinching the cheeks enough that you can sort of open and close your mouth, that you sort of just rub the inside of your cheeks with your teeth, and you can actually just about move the head inside it, about 1 centimetre is perfect. That can roughly give you a good idea on the size of your head. But in general, to work out the size to start with, get a measuring tape, canvas measuring tape, measure from point A all the way around, back to point A again, and that will give you the centimetre sizing that you require for your head. Use that as a base standard and then go on from there. Then obviously choose your equipment. So if you like the video today, if you want to see any more product reviews, let me know. Again, I purchase all these products myself, so it is my own kit. So if you'd like to see any more product reviews on any of my other kit I've got, I'd be more than happy to put them up. I may do a couple more on a couple more bits I've got. I've got an RST race suit, or Pro suit, but we'll look at that later. I've also just bought some brand new textiles. So I'm in the process of testing those out to make sure they're quite nice. So again, if you've enjoyed the videos, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.